What do we do about the simps? What is the answer to the simp question? I see a lot of antagonism from people in chat who are themselves no doubt simps. Simp means, I'm sure there are different meanings to different people, but the way I was told it, simp means sucker idolizing mediocre pussy. So the original meaning was usually dudes, who hardcore, like, in a very cringy way, like, defend or go after a chick, but the chick's not even that cool. So it's like, why are you even doing this, you know? Like, like a white knight, but you're not even, like, defending something that cool. Like, if a girl's just shitty, you know? Like, imagine there's, like, a Twitch streamer and she's really... Okay, you know, Alinity? I'm not shit-talking Alinity. I literally don't know anything about her. I know a lot of people are mad about the existence of Alinity. You know, I don't know anything about her. So I'm just saying, a lot of people think that Alinity is, like, trash. Alinity, right? Like the Twitch streamer? The one with the cat? Yeah, Alinity. Wow, you guys really just don't know anything about Twitch culture. Okay, whatever. Look, the point that I'm getting at here is that nowadays, simp just means, like, anyone who likes anyone. Like, that's what simp means. As with all definitions, it has been distilled and boiled down into meaninglessness. So with that in mind, there's a particular... we all seen the...
Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Yeah, boomer. Whatever you say.
This is... We all know...
Boomer. Yeah, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Whatever you say.
So this has been... Listen, there's so much to talk about here. I mean, from a sociological perspective, this is an extraordinarily fascinating social phenomena. So there I am, minding my own business on Twitter, you know, just thinking, I just sit in bed, like, one hand on my cock and the other hand, like, browsing through Twitter thinking, what can I do to maximize the amount of likes and retweets that I get for the next stupid fucking thing that I say? And then this pops up, you know, and then it pops up again and again and again and again and again and again. Non-stop. It's just everyone. What is this, like 130,000 likes now? Christ, it's like a fucking Trump tweet, like, in terms of size. Apparently this girl's, like, e-famous now, and she, like, started a Twitch stream. Whatever, I don't care. I don't think there's anything wrong with what the girl did, okay? I don't, cool. You know, great, you know, cool, whatever. You made a cute video, it went viral, go, market that. I don't care. But the weirdest thing happened, you know. She started a stream, and she mentioned she had a boyfriend, and then her account got suspended. She was already a streamer? Well, then she mentioned it following the huge wave of attention that she got. And then her account got suspended, you know? You guys know how with the idol girls in Japan, how it's forbidden for them to have boyfriends, and every once in a while there's a story that comes out about how one of them has a boyfriend and they have to go on an apology tour about how they've disappointed their fans because their fans are loser no-life hikikomoris who the only reason they haven't killed themselves is because they fantasize about scenarios in which they one day become her boyfriend and they don't want her virginal pussy to be tainted by another man's seed or whatever. This is like a real thing. It's like a real Japanese Korean idol problem. It's like this beautiful intersection of, like, incel plus, like, male entitlement plus, like, some deeply fucking paternalistic, like, weird pedophilia shit. I have no idea. There is a lot of weird infantilization going on here, isn't there? Because the voice, because she looks really young. Like, this girl could be 16. I don't fucking know. And the actual music that's playing over it is this weird, like, the song was made by somebody else, but the song has like the voice, it's like an anime voice. I know it's not her singing, but it's like an anime voice, and it could sound like a 2-year-old, you know what I mean? I think you're stretching the pedo thing. Well, no, wait, let's dig into this. I'm not saying that everyone who likes this girl is a pedophile. That's not what I'm saying, okay? That's a ridiculous assertion. However, what exactly is going on in the minds of the people who reported her that hearing she had a boyfriend made them report her? Like, let's really think about this, because that's, on one hand, it's really funny. It is very, very funny. Again, the girl didn't do anything wrong. She just made a cute video. It blew up, you know. Do we know this is correlated? I mean, we don't have like a direct one-to-one like proof, you know, empirical way of determining, but this is a pattern that plays out really often with idolatry. When you like have a girl idol, you know, that you're simping for. This happens a lot. Like I said, with the idols, the Korean and the Japanese models. I know the song Pasada Shan is sung by this artist who has like an anime voice or whatever. But on a sociological level, if we're really looking into this, I mean, how fucked up is it that there is actual backlash to girls who guys like online when it's then revealed that they have boyfriends? Because this happens like a lot in a lot of industries. It's actually expected. This is something you see with the booby streamers on Twitch too. A lot of them hide the fact that they have a boyfriend. I remember that just a little while ago, there was some Korean or Japanese or whatever model that was on Twitch, and she got in trouble because the stream accidentally started early when she was in the changing room because she was doing some like get up, dress up thing. Do you guys remember this? And the problem wasn't that she was shown like naked because she was still in the changing room. The problem, the thing that she actually got in trouble for long term, was the fact that her boyfriend was there with her. There was a boy with her who saw her naked, and it was her boyfriend. So somebody got to see her naked who wasn't her legion of simps. Do you guys remember that? In a world where the accidental nudity is actually less of a problem for her public persona than the knowledge that she has a boyfriend being made public. That's fucking crazy, dude. And there are people simping like crazy for this girl. I mean, the comments are fucking hilarious, as always. This is just top tier. Top tier's Liv, who has been responsible. I fucking see you, Liv. Liv, who has been responsible for like 60% of the fucking OK Boomer Girl posting that I see on Twitter. I see you. I'm fucking, you're spotted, Liv. I know a lot of you have the same. I know a lot of you know this, because Liv simps like crazy. But there's fucking more followers of mine. I can see all of you at the top of this. It's, you know, I do genuinely find this is all very, very funny to me. I don't mind, I want to be really clear about this. I don't mind, like, at all. I don't even fucking close. Oh yeah, I muted the account, so I could stop fucking being shown this all the time. I don't mind people liking girls, okay? I think, or, okay, that's a little bit broad. I don't mind people being a little, you know, getting a little heart flutters going on for the cute girlies online, you know? I don't mind. If there's a cute girl, and she's cute, I mean, yeah, of course she's cute. If there's a cute girl, though, scrolling through freeze frames makes her look fucking horrifying. Like this is some weird, like, Silent Hill shit. See, this just makes it look scary. You know, the buffering, yeah. She's trying to escape the screen. But I don't mind people being a little cringy about it. I've always been open about this. I support your right to post cringe. That's why I'm the fucking people's YouTuber, okay? Other YouTubers out there, they'll be like, oh wow, you posted cringe? Oh, that's cringe. Wow, cringe. There will be whole fucking Reddit subreddits dedicated to making fun of people who do something cringy. I say we have a right to be cringy now and again. If I want to fucking floss on my stream and do a bad job of it too, if you guys see a cute girl on Twitter and you want to go in the comments and say, wow, your hair looks really pretty, smiley face, secretly hoping she'll respond to you, but knowing deep down in the core of your being that she won't, and you're wasting your time. If you want to do this, fine. What? That's the beauty of being alive. That you can do that shit. That you can subject yourself to the ongoing, the eternal dialectic of cringe and shame that churns forever within the core of all of our beings. That is what it means to be alive. To be alive is to cringe and to post cringe. It is a necessary part of being alive. And I'll be honest. I'm going to be honest. I'll be honest with you guys. I actually think it's way cringier when people are running around on Twitter, these fucking 14-year-old PewDiePie fans, screaming, cringe, cringe, simp, thought, cringe, anytime anyone demonstrates any affection or interest in a girl. That, to me, is actually cringe and not in an acceptable way. We've normalized this culture online where like any expression of sincere affection or interest is something to be shamed for because everyone is supposed to be all cool and disaffected all the time. I blame South Park in large part for normalizing this trend in our broader media. But when you're like running around just like looking for, PewDiePie just recently did a video on this where he's like, it was like Simp Patrol or something, and it was literally just him watching videos of guys like liking girls or something, sometimes in an awkward way, and him going like, simp, 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 simp alert, you know, and then the editor will make his face bulge out, or he'll like go see the camera or something. I don't know. This is I think this is infinitely worse personally. Nothing is more obnoxious to me. Nothing is more destructive to me than people who genuinely believe that it is like their moral fucking imperative to categorize and demean people for engaging in behavior that's more or less pretty much just an inherent component of being alive. For who here among us has not posted cringe? Find me one. Let he who is not cast cringe snap the first pic. Can you find me one? Find me these 14-year-olds on Twitter who are just screaming simp anytime they're in the fucking comment section of like a guy who likes a girl. Find me, bring me these people's social medias, okay? Bring them to me. I want to see. I will subject you to the scrutiny. Find me a 13-year-old. Find me somebody who just entered high school, okay? Find me. I'll take some fucking, I'll get some fucking cringe from you. Find me your old social media profiles, okay? Get them out. Bring them in. And I will show you that the real snap should have been taken in a mirror because the real cringe was inside of them all along. That's the cringe I disavow. Now, with all of that being said, I'll be honest, you know what? This is me. I'm coming forward. I'm coming out. Da-na-na. This is me coming out. I think this girl is really cute. I think a lot of people maybe are overstating. I mean, virality almost necessarily entails an overexposure or an over like emphasis of something. If something goes viral, it almost by definition is like overvalued. You know, that's what it means to go viral. And that, to me, is infinitely less cringe than this weird fucking metagame, this weird fucking like recursive, like infinite regression of people trying to bait out like the right the right way to express like appreciation, but without getting the cringe squad rolled up on you. But then you don't want to do it too self-aware. Like, just God. You know, there was a girl on Twitter who I saw recently. I think she follows. I don't know if I follow her or whatever, but I saw this take, and it was something like the simp phenomena has actually made guys act way worse on Twitter, because it used to be they would just say like, wow, you're cute, you look nice. But now they're trying to outsmart the cringe patrol. So now they're doing some weird semi-ironic disaffectation shit, you know? Because before you could just roll up and be like, hey, you know, wow, you're cute. But now you have to go like, yeah, you know, Bernie's pretty cool. Wow, but you really get people out to the rallies. Yeah, I mean, I guess you're fine. Whatever. Kind of annoying. I mean, nice teeth. Like, it's just weird, like, backhanded shit. Yeah, it turns into negging, and now everyone's doing it because everyone's afraid to be called simps. So, I repeat this, okay? You know what's not cringe? Liking people. Maybe being a bit awkward. Maybe being a smidge awkward about it. Whatever, you know? What is cringe is liking somebody, and then when you find out that they have a boyfriend, you freak out and all report the account. Okay, that very cringe to me. Okay, that's super cringe. You know, what here? You know what is cringe? What is cringe is running around the internet, willfully encouraging the emotional attachment of other people, not looking inward at your own dying, you know, soul, where you're uncomfortable expressing any sort of emotional affectation because you're worried it'll be cringe, but instead fucking snapping everyone else because to you the ideal world is where everyone is as insecure about themselves as you are. That's super cringe. That's super cringe. That's bad, okay? Quit projecting your emotional problems on other people. Save the cringe snapshots for people actually doing some cringy shit, like this weird idol girl you can't have a boyfriend nonsense, for example. That's something that's pretty cringe. You gotta focus it proper. You gotta focus it. You gotta hone in your cringe, because you know, the cringe portfolio that we all keep in our computer, always keeping tabs on other people, like any other art portfolio, it loses impact if it gets bloated. You want short, concise collections. You want small, refined cringe compilations. You understand? So don't ruin it by taking a bunch of dead photos, you dummy. You stupid fucking idiot. Dumbass. Fucking idiot, stupid. Dumbass. Who even likes women in 2020 anymore? I don't know, dude.